Hey everybody, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here today to share some projects that I created for Art Shop. They sent me a few more dies, and so I was really excited to start playing with them and share with you some projects that I created using those dies. I'm going to leave the link to their shop down below. You guys can take a look. They have really awesome dies. I haven't had any problems with their dies cutting or anything like that. The prices are great. They do offer free shipping, if you order a certain amount. So I've had absolutely no complaints so far. Everything that they've sent me has cut beautifully, and I decided to create more projects with their dies. I'm going to have a 15% discount code down below as well. So if you're interested in purchasing any of the dies, make sure that you go to their shop and use my discount code and save 15% off your order. So I'm going to share with you the dies that they sent me, and then I'll go ahead and share with you, the projects as well. Now this particular one, I know I've seen quite a few ladies use it, and it's basically like a Starburst nesting die. Now this particular one I did not use in my projects, and I will be sharing this in a future video, but it's a very cool die set to have. I think you can create a lot of cute embellishments with this, and I think this would be really good for Christmas. You know what I mean? It kind of has like a Christmassy vibe to me, and that's what I'm hoping to work on. So this is a really good size. It comes with 5 pieces, or 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, of a nesting Starburst die. So this one I don't have a sample for you, but I will have projects in the near future using this die. Okay, I also picked out this beautiful die, and all the links to the dies will be in the description box as well. That way you guys can just go directly to the link, and if you are interested in any of these. So this one was really pretty. It's basically like a doily. It's stackable. You can of course stack them on top of one another. I like that they came in 2 different sizes. To me, it would be great as a doily, just like a nice, scallop and floral edge doily. Really pretty, really good size. This is the big one, and then this is the little one, and I'll share with you the projects that I created using that. And so they also sent me this one here, and I know we've seen that a lot of ladies use this one as well. It's like a heart frame, and it also comes in 2 sizes, a larger size, and then you've got the smaller one. This is perfect for shakers, card fronts, you name it, you can use this, and this is great for all year round. It is hearts, but you don't have to use it for Valentine's Day. I used it for, just a regular project. So this is a really fun die to have as well. I also selected this cute little bow, and it's basically like it's got the 2 bow fronts and then the little tails and then the center. And this one was a little bit different to use, and I'll share with you how that looks in just a second, but it's really cute. And then I also picked this one up. This one's like a little envelope type of die. All the names and description and links will be in the description box. But this was really, really cute as well, and I had a lot of fun creating with this one. And then the last die that they sent me is this bow background die, and I thought this was just so cute. This die was the first thing that I selected, and it actually inspired the rest of the project. So it's kind of funny how everything really ties in together, and I absolutely love the way that this one cut. So now let me jump into the projects, and I'll share with you, the die as I go too, so that way you can remember which die is what. So the first thing that I created using the Art Shop dies was this beautiful card. And of course I used this bow background. I thought this was just so Maggie Holmes. When I saw these bows, I knew it would be perfect for like Heritage or the Bloom collection or anything like that. But I worked with the Heritage collection because it's my first time using it, and I had a lot of fun. Now I must mention this particular die, it is like for a card front, but it is not an actual A2 size. Okay, so I will mention that. I did have to cut my card a tiny bit bigger to accommodate this. I believe, let me see if I can get measurements for you. So it's basically, see, it's 4 inches, whereas an A2 I believe is 4 1/4, if I'm not mistaken, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So this is about 4 inches wide and 5 1/2. So as you can see, it's a little bit off. It's not like a perfect A2. Okay, so you will have to obviously work around that. But I did manage to do that by layering my card over another piece of patterned paper, and of course kind of like staggering them. So this is what I created. This is the card that I made. The base, of course, is not the standard 4¼ by 5½. It's a little bit larger, but I layered a darker piece of patterned paper and then the die cut piece over that because I absolutely love the way that it had like an overlay, really cute. And because the pattern was busy and I really wanted to showcase that, I didn't want to cover that up. So I just created like a cluster down here. I cut out a tag using one of my dies and I stitched around it. I added some cute little white trim to the top. I fussy cut some elements from the collection like this cameo, and then some of these little fishtail banners I cut out using one of my dies, and then I just have them layered over one another. This in the background is that little doily that I shared earlier. This is, let me see, the smaller of the doilies, and it just creates a really cute shape. I love it. I just cut it out using white cardstock, and of course you can sit there and kind of punch out every little tiny hole, or if you like hit it on something, usually they all come out, but I didn't want to bother with it. I kind of didn't mind the way that it looked, so I'm okay with it. I mean, it cut it, but you know how they're so small, they'll kind of just stay in place. So that's the little die, the little doily in the background. I added a little vellum piece, ephemera, and then the butterfly. I added a button to the front of it. And then down here, I added this little like tassel trim to the bottom of the tag. So it's very simple down here. Like I said, I wanted this to really be the focal point, or, like not to be covered. I added a cute little bow here to the girl's hair and then a little pearl earring. And that was it. I think it's so cute. I absolutely love this card. And in the inside, I just covered it with patterned paper. And then I have a piece here where I can write my message, and then I stamped like a cute little bow at the bottom. So that's the first project that I created. Okay. And then the second project that I created was this cute little envelope. And I absolutely love the way that this one turned out. This is using this envelope here. I have seen some ladies use it, and I just wanted to play with it. I thought it would be a great idea to, create a little envelope. So I used, again, the Heritage Collection, and I stitched along the edges of the entire piece before I assembled it. And then I went ahead, again, used that small little doily. This time I cut it in half. I have a little fishtail banner in the background. I added another little circle, and this is actually a shaker, but a lot of it got covered up. I hope you could see some of the sequins in there. It's a tool shaker, and it's got some sequin bits in there. I fussy cut the little house and the trees and the little cute little hedgehog. I thought he was adorable, and it is popped on foam to give it more dimension. This is the sticker from one of the sticker sheets in the collection. I just have it on some white cardstock and popped on foam tape to give it more dimension. In the background, I did some stamping with one of my Maggie Holmes stamps. And then this is that cute little bow that I shared with you earlier. It is so cute. So basically, it's like a little staggered bow. You cut these two out first, and then you kind of like stagger them. So like at an angle, you would put one down first and then the other one like this, and then, bind them with this little centerpiece and then adhere them to the little tails. And I think it turned out really cute. Look at that, right? My first one didn't come out so cute because I kind of did it wrong. I assembled both bows separately, and so see, it kind of came out a little wonky. But this one came out really, really cute. I absolutely love it. And this is such an inexpensive bow die. You will love this. Super cute. And then you just open it up, and inside is perfect for a gift card. And I've also seen people create a small embellishment, add a little pocket inside or a little clear bag and put it in here. And it would be like really, really cute. So give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so that's the second project. Super cute, love it. And then I also created these little bag toppers, and I think these are so cute. These were created using the larger of the doilies. This one right here. So I cut it out using white cardstock, of course folded it over, I used my scallop circle dies to cut out some pattern paper and adhere it to the doily part. And then I just went ahead and added like little tags, little bobbins for this one that I had in my stash. I layered a fishtail banner that went across, and I stitched along the, the middle part of it. And I did add trim to the little bobbin, some ribbon to the top to make them cute, like little tags. I have a little gold circle, wonky circle, and glitter in the background. I added chipboard pieces from the Heritage Collection, and then some of that little wonky string that I've been seeing people add to their projects. I thought that added a cute little detail. I just kind of wanted to play around with it, see how that turned out. I've got little pom-pom trim down here at the bottom and added some pearls here and there, and then this cute little resin or cabochon piece that I had in my stash. I thought it went well with the colors, so I did add it to that little label, also with the little sticker from the collection. So that's the first of the little doily bag toppers. I think they turned out really cute. And then here's the second one, very similar to the first, just different chipboard pieces that I added, a little different sticker here. This is from the Tim Holtz collection, but I do have the same little pom-pom trim, the fishtail banner, the pearls. For this one, I added a sticker to the background, some more of that string, butterfly chipboard piece, and then the flower center. I fussy cut some elements from the collection, and then also added a little tag ephemera bit that I sewed on and added some white ribbon to that. So these are really cute. These are mini bag toppers because they're not like as big as the traditional like 6-inch doilies. These are, a little bit smaller, but they are super cute. For my packaging, I'm just gonna add like a piece of pattern paper, or not pattern paper, but cardstock that I embossed, using my Big Shot. And I just thought it would be a really cute way to package these up and have them sent out, in Happy Mail. So that's a really cute way to use this doily die. The last project that I created was this really cute little box, and I basically just kind of played around with some dimensions and created a box with a lid using the Heritage Collection. For my lid, it turned out a little bit bigger than I liked, so I added some of this little scalloped cardstock pieces. This is using the Martha Stewart punch. It's like a edged punch, and then I just cut out 4 pieces and added it to the inside of the lid. It turned out a little too big, so I figured this way it can be, a little more snug. So this is the front of my box, and it turned out really cute. This is where I used that heart frame that I shared with you earlier, the larger one. Really cute. And of course I had to make a shaker. I didn't have a choice, and I created a vellum shaker. So inside it's got a lot of beautiful sequins that coordinate with the paper. It turned out really cute, very dimensional. I added some ephemera bits from the collection. I made this cute little prize ribbon, and I fussy cut the swan to add to the center of it. I've got a little button and some thread in the background. I also used this ephemera bit and added a pearl to the center. Again, I added more of that string, the little wonky string, and one of the chipboard pieces from the collection. And then this little, like a heart cabochon in the back. Over here, I have a fishtail banner that I stitched on and added a tiny little piece of lace down here at the bottom. Some fussy cut glasses from the collection, and I added pearls here and there, just to kind of throw in some pearls. For the photograph, I cut out little corners that I adhered to all 4 corners, but these bottom ones got covered up. It happens. And then I just have this gold glittered word that says love popped on foam to give it more dimension. And of course, just it adds a great touch. I absolutely love the pops of gold. And so this little box is basically like a gift box. I covered it or filled it with some shred. And what I'm gonna do is, this is gonna be like a nice little gift set. It's gonna hold the card. It's gonna hold, this with the gift card inside that I'm gonna add. If I could get that in there, I'll do that later. And then of course the handmade embellishments. So those will all go in there. I might have to, of course these are gonna go in like a bag, so that way they lay flat and I can actually put the lid on top. But everything will fit nicely in this cute little box, and it would make for a cute little like Happy Mail, prize or something, which I'm intending to do. You know, stick around for that. That video will be coming up soon. See, I can't even close it right now because I'm on video. But it does, everything fits nicely in there. I just have to make sure that these lie a little bit flat so it can close properly. But I absolutely love it. I think these turned out really cute. And as you can see, I was all inspired by this one die, and it led me to create this cute little gift set using the In Love Art Shop dies. So check them out. Make sure you check out the shop. Use my 15% off discount code for these amazing dies. Like I said, I had no problem cutting any of these. With the doily die, I do recommend that you use wax paper. It just comes out so much cleaner to me. You know what I mean? Like it just pops out. You don't have to worry about all these little tiny pieces. So I absolutely love them. I had a lot of fun working with these, and I will have some more projects to share as soon as I can. But hopefully you liked my projects. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think about my cute little projects. I really love to hear from you. And that's it. I will be seeing you real soon. So bye, everybody.